Earthlings, I am here today with a product empties video, which is essentially me showing you garbage that I've been saving and telling you how I feel about it. This has been a long time coming. I can't remember the last time I did one, so I've got a lot of empty products in front of me. The only thing I know is I remember in my last video, somebody commented saying I should switch to micellar water instead of the makeup wipes because they end up in a landfill somewhere, and I'm very, 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 very sorry to say that that did not happen. It was a very good idea, but unfortunately, 9. I have used 9 packages of these simple cleansing wipes. They're amazing. Every video I have these. They're simply the best. Takes me just one to get all my makeup off, and they're just so nice and gentle, and they don't have an overpowering smell. They're not oily or greasy. They're wonderful. I love them. And I've been finding a lot of them at Marshall's and TJ Maxx, so I'm getting them a little bit cheaper too. So that's the first thing that I have for you to talk about. Now, everything else I have organized to the best of my ability. Why don't we start with makeup? So I have 3 foundations here. I have the Clinique Fit Workout Makeup Broad Spectrum SPF 40. This is in the shade light medium. I don't even remember the last time I used this, so clearly it's been a long time since I've done this. This is a pretty nice foundation. It's really liquidy, it's lightweight, it covers pretty well, and I forgot about it, but I could buy it again. I might. I am in the market for foundation here soon. I might get another one of these. I don't work out very much, but if you wanted to work out, here's some workout foundation. SPF 40. Here I have, and if you've seen any of my other Empties videos, this one has made several appearances. This is the Too Faced Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation, and this is in the shade light beige. I'm currently using another one right now that I am almost out of. This smells so good. It's nice and soft. It covers pretty well. It's not the best coverage, but it'll do. I mean, half the time my face, actually no, 90% of the time when I'm not, all of the time that I'm not at home, most of my face is covered by a mask anyway. So it doesn't have to have the best coverage right now. But I love this, and like I said, it smells good. Okay, another foundation, and I need to buy another one of these because I really do love this. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Foundation. I've gone through several of these over the years as well. This is like probably my #1 foundation. It's just kind of expensive. This is in 3W1 Tawny, which to be honest is way too dark for me, but it lasts all day. I've said it before, I'll say it again. When I wear this, I realize that by the end of the day, I don't want to take my makeup off because it still looks good. I want to buy another one. Oh, and how do you feel about my clip here? I don't think I've worn a hair clip since elementary school, so I'm not sure how I feel about that. My hair is also really knotty, but oh well. We have a powder. This is a Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder. I think this is the second one that I've used. I really, really like it. This makes my skin look very nice and smooth. I would repurchase it, but I'm currently trying to finish up everything else that I have, so I haven't really bought makeup in a while. I just hit the table that has all of my products on it. So like right now I'm using up like a Coty Airspun. Another video that I need to do is gonna be a declutter. I have canceled almost all of my BoxyCharms and Sephora Plays and FabFitFuns and everything like that because I just get so much and I don't need it. But pretty much just have the BoxyCharm base box at this point, and I need to cancel it too because between you and me, I'm not getting anything great anyway. Concealer. We have ColourPop No Filter Concealer. This was in the shade Light 16. I did really like this. I used it under my eyes, and this is so affordable too. I think it was like, I want to say $6, which is kind of unbelievable. But it was really nice. It was lightweight, good coverage. I would buy another one, but like I said, I'm currently using up other things that I already have, because I also do tend to buy a lot of makeup from Marshalls and TJ Maxx, so I try to get those used up also. Primers. We have the Too Faced Major Hangover RX Primer. This is the coconut infused hydrating primer. As I've gotten older, my skin has gotten a lot more dry. I'm turning 30 in June. I think I got this at TJ Maxx and it was okay. I liked it. It wasn't the greatest thing I've ever used, but I digress. Cover Effects Blurring Primer and Pore Minimizer. This one I did really like. I think I got this in a BoxyCharm. So sometimes BoxyCharm does come on strong. Come on strong. That sounds like a negative thing. It comes through. It comes through. It really comes through. This is a good one, and this is one I would probably repurchase. Right now I'm currently using another Cover Effects one that I think I also got. Or did I get this from TJ Maxx? I don't know. I have so much makeup, but I did really like this. I am a fan of blurring primers, as you will see, because I also used up a Professional. Now this one I do know I got in a BoxyCharm. This is a really nice one, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because this is one of the very first high-end products I ever purchased, but I just love the smell of it. And it's nice and smooth. Sometimes I feel like it doesn't settle well on my face, but sometimes it does. So it's hit or miss, I guess. And then this I got from Boxy Pop-Up, I do believe, which is one of the advantages, I think, of keeping BoxyCharm is their Boxy Pop-Up. You get really cool stuff for like really cheap, although the last 2 times they've had pop-up, there hasn't been anything that's caught my eye. Why am I rambling on about BoxyCharm so much? This is the Farsali Skin Tune Blur. This is like a serum primer kind of thing. I liked it. It felt really nice. It was nice and smoothing. It made my skin feel very porcelain, and it was lovely. I would buy this again. Setting sprays. I have this one by Ciate London Everyday Vacay. This was like a hydrating coconut setting spray. Got this from BoxyCharm. Used it up because I had it. NYX Matte Finish. I've gone through a gajillion of these. This is so affordable. It's like $8, $10, $8. And it's mattifying, and I do love mattifying because even though my skin tends to get dry sometimes, I feel like mattifying stuff just sits better on my face. It doesn't feel as good, but it works better. Then I have a mini of the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. I don't remember where I got this. This isn't too bad, but it's not my favorite. And by the time it gets to, like, you can see there's still some left, but it just squirts out like a nasty squirt gun. And speaking of this, we have the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, chamomile, and lavender. This lavender one is my favorite because in my head I'm like, ooh, it's gonna make me feel calm and relaxed. It's all in my head, honestly. There is still some left, but the last time I sprayed it on me, it like literally left like spit on my face. It looked like someone spat on my face. It smells good. I like it. It feels nice. Does it actually do anything? I don't know. Would I buy it again? Probably, because I have bought it a couple times. Face wash. I've gone through a full size of the Clinique Liquid Facial Soap Oily Skin Formula. This is my favorite, absolute favorite. And I've gone through a gajillion of these little mini ones as well that I usually get as free samples and stuff like that. And I went through another one of those. And I've got another full size of these that I'm using right now because I've been finding it on Marshalls and TJ Maxx, which is awesome because Clinique isn't the most affordable skincare, but I do love this. And then we have the Clinique Dramatically Different Oil Control Gel. This is a moisturizer. I've gone through a lot of these as well. I currently have another one that I am using. This is great. I love the Clinique, the whole Clinique range. What should we do next? Hand lotion. I have gone through hand lotion like it's nobody's business. Every video of these, so much hand lotion because I wash my hands all the time now. My hands are never not being washed and they dry out, unfortunately. I have 2 of the Philosophy Snow Angel hand lotions. These I had gotten at Marshalls, which was amazing because this is my favorite scent by Philosophy. And look, this one I even cut open to get the very last of it. These smell so good. And then I have two by Bath & Body Works. I have Twisted Peppermint and Mary Cookie. These smell so good, both of them. Bath & Body Works, I have rediscovered my love for Bath & Body Works. It's just the greatest thing ever. Now, these do smell really good, but they do not last me very long. Ugh. Sorry, I'm congested. They at least don't last me long enough for the amount that I need. I put on a very liberal amount of hand lotion every time I lotion, but they smell so good. Oh, and I have one by Burt's Bees. This is the Orange Blossom and Pistachio. This one stinks. It does not smell good at all. Their lavender one is a lot better, but this does not smell good. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Body wash. I have this one from Bath & Body Works, the Aromatherapy Sleep. It smells nice. It's relaxing. I love it. And along with that, a matching body lotion. Right now, I'm going through all of the holiday ones that I got. So I'm not buying any more of these yet, but I definitely will repurchase because they're relaxing. At least in my head, they're relaxing. I think that they're gonna be relaxing, so I make them relaxing. But they smell very good. It's lavender and vanilla. I'm a big fan of lavender. Another body wash that we have by Bath & Body Works is Twisted Peppermint. This is one of the holiday ones that I actually finished first. I figured I would get through this one first because it's a lot more Christmassy. The other ones I got can last me a little bit longer into the year, but this smells good. I love it. I have the matching body lotion too. Here we have by Philosophy Sugar Plum Fairy. This one I had gotten at TJ Maxx a while ago. Sugar Plum Fairy is one of my other most favorite scents by them, and it just smells so good. It's not super like holiday scented. You could get away with using it throughout the year, but it smells amazing. Let's see, Jergens Natural Glow Wet Skin Moisturizer. I've gone through very many of these. This used to be my favorite. You put it on in the shower after you turn off the water, and then you just pat dry and you go, and it's kind of like the most convenient, amazing self-tanner ever. But the last bottle I went through, it didn't really work at all. I stopped seeing a difference, so I stopped using it, and I moved on to this. This is by a brand called Tanologist. This is the Express Tan. This is Self-Tan Mousse. This works really well. I found it at Target. You're supposed to wash it off after 4 hours. I don't wash it off. I feel like it doesn't make that much of a difference not washing it off. And I feel like that is so incredibly inconvenient. Like, you've already, gotten dressed at this point, then you have to get undressed to get back in the shower to wash this off. That's too much work. No, thank you. But be careful because I have stained my hands. I need to buy a tanning mitt. But I like this, and I did repurchase, but I accidentally got it in spray instead of mousse, but it works just as well. It's a little bit harder to apply, but it works just as well. And it's not crazy expensive like something you would get at Ulta and Sephora. I forgot about this, another body lotion. We have the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Bub Cream. The best smelling lotion in the entire world. It feels so nice, and it leaves your skin with a very soft glisten. I've talked about this so many times. I don't have any more though. I need more. Hair. I've gone through 2 of the mega size Batiste dry shampoos. I haven't had these in a video in a while because I've been getting the mega size. Both of these came from Marshall's, and it's a lot cheaper there, and I have purchased another one. These are both in Blush, which is probably my favorite scent, but the last one I bought, I went with Tropical because it was on clearance, and it came in a 2-pack. I have a hairspray. This was like a free sample I got from Ulta like 4 years ago. I don't use a lot of hairspray, so it took me a very, very long time to get through this. But I liked it. I used it because I had it. I like, even though I know it's not good for the environment, when I do use hairspray, I like the aerosol more than the more like wet spray because it just makes my hair wet. I have a couple of lip products. This is the Laneige Sleeping Mask. This is the original. I love this. Now I've moved on to the lip balms because they actually have lip balms of this and it's not as sticky and gross. I mean, obviously this is for nighttime. I think this is the second one that I've used. It's really nice. My lips get really dry. Burt's Bees, peppermint. I actually use a lot of Burt's Bees, but I usually end up throwing them out before they're empty because I have them in my pocket all day and they get kind of gross. This one I used up most of it though. This is peppermint. Oh, it smells so good. I used it for like the entire month of December. And I don't just throw them away. I get all of the rest of the stuff out and I recycle the tube. And then we have this by Tarte. This is, I don't know, one of the writing's too small. I'm not gonna bother. This kind of has that same pepperminty smell feel. Don't ask me what happened there. I don't know what's going on, but these feel really nice. And I think I got this as a free sample also, and I would buy another one. This is from their Rainforest of the Sea collection, I do believe. The only like actual face makeup thing that I have powder wise is this by IT Cosmetics. This is Confidence in Your Glow. It's kind of like a whole face palette, so it's kind of all blended together at this point, but there was a bronzer, a blush, and a highlight. This is the one that came with a special, well, you were supposed to buy it separately, a special brush that you just like do it in one and then wipe it on your face, which is great in theory, but I just did each of them separately. But because of the way that it's made, they're kind of all just like blurred into each other. So like underneath the blush started to get a little bit of highlighty. I would definitely repurchase this because the three of these together just melded so well and matched so perfectly together on the face. Like I can't explain it, but this I do want to repurchase because it was lovely. I have so many blushes and bronzers and highlights though, but like this really was the best. Okay, brow products. I have 4 of the IT Cosmetics micro brow pencils, and these have made so many appearances as well. These are affordable and they're wonderful and I love them. I haven't bought any more in a while because I've been using up ones that I've gotten either at TJ Maxx or in BoxyCharms, but these are the best. I love that the pen is fine and it's kind of hard, not too hard, and it's not soft. I feel like the soft ones I make a big mess with, but these are my favorite. I go back and forth between the shades black and ash brown. I feel like even though I have black hair, I do like the lighter brow though, which I think most of the world would agree with. I have a handful of mascaras. I feel like mascaras, I go through them rather quickly just because they dry out. So I have a mini of the Lancome Monsieur Big. I actually really liked this one. And I did have a full-size one that I used up. It was probably in my last video. I have a mini of the MAC in Extreme Dimension, and I am currently using a full-size one. That's what I'm wearing today, that I got from TJ Maxx. It's wonderful. This is Kevyn Aucoin, the Expert Mascara. I think I got this in a BoxyCharm. The wand is kind of weird, but I liked it. I used it up. It dried up kind of quickly though because it was kind of a dry formula. Same with these, the NYX Worth the Hype. I actually do really like these. It builds up really well, but they are kind of a dry formula. I have it in black and in brown. I do like brown mascara from time to time, but these gave me good volume and I would definitely repurchase. And again, it's a drugstore, so it's relatively affordable. And then this came in a BoxyCharm. This is a Blink Black Lash Primer. I like black primers more than white primers because it just makes more sense. I used most of this and then it started to get a little chunky monkey. I used this with the Kevyn Aucoin mascara because it needed a little bit of help. All right, guys, that is the end of this video. Now I can go recycle a bunch of stuff and get all this garbage out of my house. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Even if you didn't, give it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up for my poor injured thumb, okay? I slashed it cleaning my fridge yesterday. And also subscribe, please. Please subscribe. Please, it would mean the world to me if you subscribed. Thanks. Have a good day, and I'll see you later. Bye.